Freak is up, YouTube.
Freak is up, YouTube.
If y'all know the intro that we normally do, go ahead and comment it down below because the kids are up.
We're trying to be kid
better
friendly
parents, right? We trying to be better parents. Like we gotta be good for the kids. You know what I mean? For the children. Set a good example for the children. All right, so this says royalty says CJ So Cool is lying and shows proof. Neek responds to King's video. Now,
who's Neek?
Neek is supposedly. Oh, this is two different videos. So this is two different content. Neek and King was a thing back in the day. They broke up, something. They got new girlfriends and boyfriends, whatever. Mm-hmm. They were big time YouTubers. But so check that out. A lot of y'all already know what this is about. If y'all new to the channel, my name is Luxe.
My name is Nattie.
And
please go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, share, everything.
All that. Do it right now. Matter of fact, look, and this reaction is gonna be to the Thevoice4dappl REACTS. So I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down. As y'all can see, I'm subscribing. Nah, I'm gonna unsubscribe you right now. Matter of fact, how you unsubscribe?
Why you want to unsubscribe?
Because I haven't even seen the content yet. I gotta make sure the content is good.
We gotta subscribe because we're using their content anyway.
Oh yeah, facts. I'm sorry. Run it back. All right, let's go. See what this is about.
King dropped the video titled My Response About Co-Parenting. In the video, he addressed the main reason why Neek is going to be the main person taking Kaiser to school.
Actually, to be honest with y'all, Kaiser original school, his first school, which is not even a school, it's a daycare. His first daycare school that he was going to was on the same side that I'm still living on. The way I was looking for homes and houses, I looked for homes and houses revolving around my kid's school, and I was revolving around just being in this area that I'm still in. She took the choice to move to the other side of Houston and put his school, well, she was driving from her other side of the house to over here, and it was like it was too far, which it is. It takes an hour to get to Houston and it takes an hour to get back. So going into that, it was like vice versa. She moved his school closer to her.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You gonna understand this right now. You understand me?
What, bro?
When we get big, no matter what happens between you and I, we remember that we parents of these two first.
Duh. So why you say that?
So we not getting on the internet and doing this internet shit.
Oh no,
for nothing.
No. For the parenting side, no.
No, for nothing.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm saying like they spread it. All they drama. They are parents of these kids. They drama don't need to be on the internet.
Oh yeah, no.
Period, bro. Nothing that goes on between us and our kids and stuff like that don't need to be spoken about on the internet. No, I don't care.
I completely agree with that.
Can we agree to that? Like, place a bet?
I had agreed with you without even saying it. Go ahead.
I'm saying, like, I just want, because we parents first. So no matter what happens.
I know. That's,
no,
I'm
saying. We parents, no, it's not a given. Because other people, you say that, but other people do it.
For you and me, it's a given.
For me and you, it's a given. But what I'm saying is, like, shake my hand. Whatever happens between us as a couple, if we break up, which I pray to God we don't, because I love the you know I love you, girl. But listen, if we split, right, we gotta remember that we built this. Like, we gotta remember our wives. We gotta remember we built this. How we built everything that we got together. We built it together, and we laid down and had children together. And at the end of the day, I'm always going to respect you as the mother of my kids no matter what.
Me too. That's the father of my
Understand
kids.
that. Now, breaking up, that's something totally different. If you break up for whatever reason, it's like, oh, we splitting because of that. But it ain't never going to be like, oh, I'm shitting on you on the internet. I can't do it. I never would do it. We should always still have that bond no matter what happens between them. You feel me?
Yeah.
I hope so. And this is not a sitcom or what y'all call it,
what are you trying to say?
Them shows with
a sitcom with a fake laugh in the background.
Oh shit, I'm tripping. I don't even know what a sitcom is. I'm talking about, this is not a what's the romance movie? I mean,
a reality TV show.
No, fuck. Those soap opera. Is it soap opera when they be like, oh, baby, I love you.
I guess. Yeah.
Whatever. This is not a soap opera, but y'all tuned into the right place. So we're going to let it play it, and I ain't going to talk for the next 3 minutes. But we just had the...
Hers. His school is literally like 15, 20 minutes the max. 25 minutes the max is how far his school is. And that's not that bad. But for me, I was doing that with no problem for a year plus, picking him up, bringing
Nobody
him to
needs
school,
to know
picking
that.
him up, and it wasn't no problem for me until
fans be
it
wanting
started
to
to be
know
like,
it.
hey, bro, like
I
it's
know,
like
but
gas
it's none
money,
of their
like it's a lot,
business.
bro,
It's
it's
gotta
a
be
lot,
respected.
because nobody didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it. When she was living downtown, she didn't want to come way back here to pick him up, bring him to school, because it was too far, and it made sense.
You
So the
can't
same thing for
involve,
me.
like,
Hey, can
fans
you
in your
move his school? I
personal
asked her
shoot
plenty
like
of times,
that.
can you move his school closer in the middle? We already have a spot where we meet each other in the middle at, like, we meet in the middle to drop him off, or sometimes I bring him all the way to her crib, or she come way over here to pick him up, or whatever the case may be. But like in general, like I asked her plenty of times to move his school closer, because she have all his information. Like she have everything I can, like, you know what I'm saying? She have all his information, you know what I'm saying? I asked her mom, whatever the case, to get his information. She told me she was gonna give it to me, and that's cool beans, but to this day I still don't have it.
King also talks about how their co-parenting relationship has been going behind the scenes.
I get talked to crazy, treated like this, that, and the third. I like
That's crazy.
make a passport without my consent of bringing my kids somewhere
What?
that I told you a year ago when you asked me, like, hey, is it cool? And
No, let it play. Let it play. Let it play.
It's
Let's
just
hear the
not
story.
cool. It's
Let's
just
hear
not
the
cool.
I
story.
told you why, because Akadri do not listen to nobody on that side. So if you take him out the country and, like, God forbid or anything, he not listening to y'all and this, that, and the thing, and anything was to happen, like, I can't get on a 10-hour, 13-hour flight to go get my kid. It's like, I'm not
He's
respected.
giving
I
all types
tell her
of
that, and I say this, I don't feel
explanations,
respected
man.
in this
He giving all types of
situation, and every time I
And
say
that
something,
too.
I be the bigger person. It's like, you know, I get this part behind closed doors, and then it's like I wake up in the morning 3 months, 2 months down the line, I see something else about me on the media with the same situation or the same person.
Nick Tweet responded to
Okay.
King's video, I really got a baby mama, LOL, shit's weird. Lena retweet.
What?
Okay, so this is what I love about the internet. They swear they be knowing what's going on. Okay, so boom. What do you think? I'm gonna
I
let
think
you
it's
hold
just
it.
not right at all, period. It's not.
It's just a little too much, but
It's too much,
his
bro.
defense-
I'm like, whoa, I don't want all that information.
Word.
Like,
in his defense, as a man, because I'm gonna stick with my brothers, you know what I mean? In his defense, it sounds like it's just a disconnect in communication between them
Yeah,
two, period.
miscommunication.
Them two, period. Or like,
Blaze,
you okay, Pa?
He don't
He
even
don't
care.
even- It sounds like it's a disconnect between them. They don't have that understanding with each other, period. So, but as far as it just spilling it on the internet, like I feel like they need. I'm talking like I know what the situation is. That shit is crazy. I'm not even Dr. Phil or nothing, but I just feel like they should have some type of like they should talk to each other, have some type
I
of
mean,
conversation.
but if he coming out to the internet like with all this information, then he can get mad if she do the same thing. But yeah, it's like I feel like all this explanation that you're doing
What
right
I love
here,
about
you
the
need to do
internet,
it
they
to
swear
her.
they be knowing what's going
That's
on.
it.
Nah, for real. When it comes to these type
Y'all
of
the
situations
child's
involving kids, I
parents,
just
that's
hope
it.
all
Leave it
parties
at
come
that.
together and
Yeah.
make things work for the child. Y'all leave your comments down below when it comes to that.
Unless
But
you
let's talk
tryna
about
have
CJ So
another
Cool,
nigga
because in
around
his
my
recent video,
my
he said
kids,
instead of
then
giving Royalty
that's something we
$6,000,
gotta
something
talk
they
about.
agreed on in order for him to see his kids, he took that same $6,000 and paid a lawyer, and him and Royalty will be going to court
We
soon
skipped to
For
it.
those
It's a
of you
whole
in the
new
comments
thing.
saying that she's holding the kids away from me because
to see his kids down below when it comes to that. But let's talk about CJ So Cool, because in his recent video, he said instead of giving Royalty $6,000, something they agreed on in order for him to see his kids, he took that same $6,000 and paid a lawyer, and him and Royalty will be going to court soon.
for those of you in the comments saying that she's holding the kids away from me because
gained
the
weight.
CPS were called, that's false. She was already holding the kids away from me before the
Nah, I
CPS
think
was
he
called.
just
Hell, she was holding the
bloated.
kids away from me before Christmas. It's just that I was able to keep paying her to get the kids. And now it's to a point where I feel like I shouldn't have to keep paying every time I want to see the kids. I shouldn't have to pay
That's OD.
$2,000 to see the kids, or if I didn't pay you last month because I didn't see the kids at all, now I owe you double because I shouldn't have to do all that.
That's
First of
That's
all, you have money.
crazy.
You're living your life. You're going
That's
out of
crazy. I'm not gonna say nothing else about it. That's just crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm not paying you a dime to see my kids.
That's crazy.
But I'm
'cause
gonna
it's
make
his
sure you
kids.
good, and I'm gonna make sure they good. But I ain't paying. I'm not
No.
doing the paying to see my kids. What is this? Going to see a movie?
That's like, bro, that's
holding
abuse.
kids for ransom or some shit. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's some of these shit.
town. You're
got
going
me
on
mind
trips.
blown.
You're going
That's
to
what
clubs.
happens when you got hella money. Like,
Word.
You're doing a lot. You're selling pictures. You're selling seminars. You have money. So by you, not only that, you said I was broke. So let's just get that out the way. You said I don't have anything, so why do you want something from me, the person that doesn't have anything? I don't know, right? So long story short, you guys were always in the comment section saying it was my fault that I don't get to see my kids, and it's my fault that things are being handled professionally, and that I needed to go seek counsel, I needed to go get a lawyer, I need to go get a mediator. It's always me, right? I gotta take the high road. So guess what? I took the high road finally, and I decided to listen to you guys. And not only you guys, but to listen to my ex, because even she said in her own videos that if I wanted to see my kids, I know what to do. She's ready for war in court, blah, blah, blah. Wow. I don't want to go to war. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to see my kids.
What's going on with all this baby mama drama? Like,
why it look like he got lip injections or some shit?
He just looks bloated. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's something with that accident or something.
Shooting or something?
Yeah, It doesn't even look like real weight. It looks like water weight.
So that being said, I asked
he
her
looked like he
my
pregnant,
kids, and I let her know I'll do
because he got a
give
pregnant.
you money, whatever it takes. And she finally responded, and she was like, "Well, you owe me $6,000. So give me $6,000, and we can meet in the parking lot of Walmart.
Like,
you can take pictures with your kids, but you can't take them home." And I'm like,
"What?
Something."
Babe, did you hear that?
Again, like,
just let it play.
Oh my
like,
God.
So I just have to give you the $6,000. Then what?
You can take pictures with your kids, but you can't take them home. Like,
listen,
what?
Now, he did have a shooting that happened at his crib. He's still living in the same spot. I think. It looks like it.
Well, if it's because of that, that's a different reason.
He's still living in the same.
But
he should even respect that.
But he can't get charged to see his kids. Like, shouldn't get charged. Like, just take him to another place. You don't have to take him to his home. Like,
nah,
what?
the thing, yeah. If it's about, because she may feel like he got a target on his back, so I respect that.
I respect that, but from that to getting charged, like,
right.
The math isn't math.
I'm gonna pay your ass no mind.
She's like, okay, we can take the kids somewhere. We don't even get along. So why would she want to do something with me? I don't know. She hates my guts. She hates my shoes. She hates the fact that I'm moving on. She hates the business. She hates my girlfriend. She hates white people. She hates way too many things that I like. But like I said, I reached out to an attorney. I paid thousands of dollars, right? It was either two options. Give her the $6,000 and meet them in Walmart parking lot, take some pictures with the twins to soothe the pain for not seeing them for 3 months straight. Or take that same $6,000, give it to an attorney, have her draft up a letter, putting all the law in there and send it to her. That's what I did.
Now in CJ So Cool video, he said Royalty is not allowing him to see the kids unless he gives her $6,000. Now Royalty put up some messages accusing CJ So Cool of lying. Now in his video, he said that Royalty was only going to allow him to see his kids if he's lying. Now in his video, he said that Royalty was only...
Now, one thing I'm not doing, like, if you gonna go get a lawsuit and all that shit and do all that, I wouldn't, if I was him, I'm moving silence, bro. I wouldn't even put that shit on the internet. On God, I would have just, the papers would have just came to a word. You're not gonna let me see my kid? Okay, say no more. You know you got bread. You know you could do what you want to do. You feel me? Like, you could give them to me. I'll take them if you want.
Sorry, y'all. We got kids. We gotta do what we gotta do.
We got kids, but we working. But we got kids, but we moving. But we working. But we doing this and that and that. Alright, let's get back into the video. We already at 13 minutes. I gosh. Let us know in the comments, like, would y'all rather us talk? Because we new to this reaction thing. Would y'all rather us talk at the end, or we'll let it play, or what? So, whatever. You hungry?
only going to allow him to see his kids if he paid her $6,000, and they agreed upon that. But Royalty put up some messages showing that she never responded back to him when he offered her the $6,000. What can we do to start co-parenting? I need to see the twins. It's been months. It's a long overdue for the kids to see me. So set a day, place, and time.
He said,
for me
I'll
to
pay
meet
you
so
whatever.
I can see the kids. Please, I'll pay you whatever to see my kids if that's what it takes.
Probably
the
after
last time
she
I
already
gave you
said
money
that.
was the end of December. That was $2,000. So you are saying I have to give you $6,000 to see my kids in a parking lot for a few minutes because I was confused when you said I can't take them to my house? I see you aren't going to respond to me or my attorney, so I scheduled an appointment with the counselor to talk with us both so we can finally hear each other out and figure this all out. What's a counselor going to do? So the counselor is someone that tries to mediate the situation before you see the judge. Hopefully y'all can work things out, put it on paper, get it notarized, and that's y'all agreement. Now, if someone breaks that agreement, they can actually go see the judge, and once the judge step in, then you have to do that or you're going to get fined or go to jail. So the counselor feels like the pre-step before the judge. Now let's talk about Royalty and D-Lo, because they're now having public disagreements. In my previous video, Royalty said some things on a live that rubbed D-Lo the wrong way, and he's now speaking on it. The link to that video is down below. Cynthia drops another video with new dude. I explained everything in my previous video. The link is down below. Congratulations to Kai for winning Streamer of the Year award. He wasn't present at the award, so Chris and Agent had to accept his award.
Look at him. Did it again. You feel what I'm saying? I want to go ahead and thank God first before anything. Thank my family, thanks to my friends, thanks to everybody who helped me with this whole thing. I just want to say I appreciate everybody who's casted a vote for me to win this year. And I just want to say that I'm more ready to work than ever. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who supported me in any little.
Is this like another top? This is not related, right?
I just want to say, I love everybody.
No, it's the same video.
Yeah, but it's not related to
no,
CJ, right?
Yes, sir.
Queen Aja did change the screensaver on her phone after Clarence points out that she had her picture instead of his picture on her phone, and he had her picture on his phone. I didn't even know this was a big deal. Y'all comment down below. Is this a big deal in your relationship? Are you upset that your partner doesn't have you on their phone? Now y'all comment that below. Let me know what y'all thinking. Until next time, peace.
Because one day I looked at his phone, I was like, oh, let me put him as my screensaver too, right? And literally I will get distracted. No, my ADD. Babe, you don't believe
What
me?
am I doing? I'm just looking at him.
My ADD will distract me, or like something will pop up and like I will literally forget to do it.
Yo, that sounds crazy.
And I will forget to do it. That's really what happened. It's not that I was like, oh, now I'm just keeping me, because I've been meaning to keep my phone around. But
what y'all think?
She not feeling you,
come on, side with me with this. Like, y'all know my heart.
She said, y'all know my heart.
Yeah, no, you're a celebrity. They shouldn't even be, like, she a super celebrity. They shouldn't even be public with their relationship anyway. I don't
think so?
Nah, that's a big thing. Like, when you do that, it deters, like, you know, if you single, you more popping. Don't take that to heart. I'll punch you out.
See ya.